In this tutorial, I'm going to create the vertical profile curves for our prosthetic device. And to do this, I'm going to use my drawing here as a reference to those generate those curves. Okay, and in doing so, I'm going to create I'm going to create our base surface for our prosthetic device. I'm going to bring back the pipe just so you can see how it relates to our object. Okay, uh, and for now, I'm going to turn off the foot because I don't really need it for the work that I'm going to do um, in this part of the tutorial. So I'm going to turn off the foot layer, and so I can concentrate on this. So I'm going to go to my perspective window, and I'm going to make sure that my near snap is turned on. And I'm going to use my interpolate points curve right here with my near snap turned on. I'm going to start my line right here at the origin. I like to use my reference line when I'm doing this work. And I'm going to go to the front view, and I'm going to turn off my ortho snap so that I can draw more freely. Now, the thing that I want you to recognize is that you notice that this line is not like here. I'm going to capture that profile later, but I'm going to draw into it like so, and I'm going to use this profile curve to sort of follow the lines that I created in my drawing to capture the profile of my device here. Um, and when you want to do a sharp corner, you need 3 points. So I'm going to do one here, one there. And you'll notice that now I can move through that corner efficiently. I'm going to continue to draw here. Like so. And that's why I drew my lines really bold, so that I could get sort of the essence of the curve that I was trying to capture here. And I'm going to bring this down. I'm not going to try to capture that curve down there, and I'm going to go back to my perspective view, and I'm going to align that point right along the origin, like so. And that gives me my boot in that profile, like so. Okay? And I'm going to turn off my right reference, and I'm going to turn on my front reference, and I'm going to go into this window here, and I'm going to go back to my perspective window, and I'm going to capture the point. I'm going to use the origin again, where I want to begin drawing that profile. I'm going to use the interpolate points tool, and let me go back to my reference right here, and I'm going to just go straight up here like that, and I'm going to follow this reference. And I'm going to use only points that I need, that are necessary to capture the essence of my curve. These are all going to be refined later, and I'm going to show you how you can refine these later to fine tune them to get them just the way you want it. Okay, and now I'm going to go back to my perspective window, and I'm going to use my near snap. That's why your snaps are so important. And I'm going to add a curve point right there. And so now I have that point there. But as I look at this and I turn my points on, I have a couple extra points here, and I want to get that kink out of that ankle, because I don't want to have a cankle in my model there. I'm going to get rid of that one. And that's a lot more subtle there. And I could also get rid of this one also. But that's too straight, so I'm going to bring that back. And if you hit your control key, that puts you in elevator mode, so you can use that to sort of adjust that curve, because it constrains you to moving vertically, which is sort of what I want. And that gives me like an indication of the outside of that ankle. And if I go into my right side here with my ortho snap turned on, I can actually come in and move this in like that to sort of soften that profile like that. And that gives me my vertical profile curves. Okay, and with that done, I can turn off my reference image right here, and I'm going to go into my perspective window. And as you get more comfortable modeling in Rhino, you can begin to actually do more of your work in the perspective window. And what I want to begin to do is begin to draw some of my horizontal reference curves, and I'm going to do the ones in the top first. Okay, and this is where your near snap and your interpolate points tool comes in really handy, because it allows you to work in a three-dimensional environment. So I'm going to click here. My next point, let's turn off that ortho snap. I want to be in the center here at the peak there, and I'm going to bring this one down right here to there, come around here, capture the point in the center there, and then I'm going to come back to this point here, and that gives me a nice curve reference there. And what I can do, I know that I have a shift area here, and so what I can do is I can once again right click to execute that command again, come in here, right there, bring that point through the ankle, come around to the other side like so, and bang, I've sort of indicated the ankle there. I have sort of this transition here, capture that, like that, come around here like so, and then again, you notice that I get a really nice smooth curve there when I do that. And now I can come over here. I'm going to add another one here. And there. The transition here is not so gross. I don't need as many there. But we're going to go here. I'm going to go there. And we're going to go here like that. Okay. Now, if I want to clean these curves up in some way, I can go to my right side, look at this, and turn my points on. Oops. And I can take these curves right here, and I can move these down. Like so, and like so, to bring these all to the same level. Curves there like that, and to sort of clean that up a little bit. And those are my base curves there. Okay, and I'm going to stop this right now. In the next tutorial, we're going to build the network surface that's associated with these curves.